Okay, so as we said before, setup's looking pretty good. When you were swinging the club previously, the left wrist was good, yeah? You're taking the golf club back with the left wrist, nice, but the club was moving out, as we'll see with this red line here now, out and away. So your first move now, the club kind of went in this direction, which stands to reason. If your golf ball's going that way, you want to swing it back this way to start it here to allow for that spin to kind of take effect, okay? So as this club went back, so the hand's kind of working outwards this way. So the arm's now going away from the chest this way. Your hands and club get level quite high there, and you just a lot of daylight between your left arm and the club pushing away from your body. And now when you get to the top of the backswing, your hand's very close. And now from here to make the backswing, you just collapse that club there, okay? So the club now's got a bit collapsed at the top. As you then start unwinding back down, that club now is going to be coming down quite steep. Now, when you do it slowly like this, look how square that club face. That's perfect. Yeah. You do it super slow, you'll do it. What you need to focus on is the backswing, which you'll see in the right hand one in a second. Because when you put speed to it, the hand's again similar sort of spot. As you come back down, you're still steep. Oh, look, I can square that club face up. Easy peasy. So your brain sees, oh, that's a square club face. But now you add speed to that. You haven't got the time to manipulate and judge that club coming back down as successful as you do in your practice, okay? So up the top here now, hands going outside again, a little bit steep, but then obviously longer swing. Now as you come back down, everything now is trying to swing to the left. You can see your left foot kind of lifting a bit off the ground here because you're trying to help that ball go somewhere left to target. Arms swiping as hard left, and that's the spin of the golf ball you're going to produce with that face and the movement that we talked about. So you've got to get the sensation the hands are working this way, the club's working this way, while at the same time the left wrist, as we said from last session, is keeping that club flat. So it's almost going to feel like you're revving the engine now. So even this one feels like the club's going inside, it's probably going back pretty straight, You're nowhere near dragging the hands in towards your right leg. The club's in a better spot there, but that felt to you like your club was going in here somewhere. And it's nowhere near there, you can see, and that's the thing. So you're still slightly what we would call above plane. So from this position, you've got much more depth. The arm's a lot further back from you. You compare that backswing position to that there, how much your hands are so close to your head there now, where this one you've got a lot more depth, which means the hands are coming more in that direction, more from that inside path. As you said, if I said you throw a ball, you kind of, your arm was going, it wouldn't go out this way, it always wants to get further behind you. And the left wrist in that position now is showing a good club face at the top. So when you do that now, the club is going to start working down on a slightly shallower angle, which is what we need to try and cope with the driver. With the irons, if you're a bit steep, you're good enough now to kind of cover up and recover it. See how your hands are working in there. This is really good, So your hands now are working into your legs. So that's your takeaway before, well, after the new checkpoint. See, look at the difference in this takeaway here now. Put your hands up. I mean, they're miles away from your body relative to the two there, I mean, that's probably, that's what we're looking to get.
It's a big difference.
It's a good percentage-wise there further away. So your hand's working out this way. We call your hand path. Very, very steep. This one here now, when you go back, that would be perfect. You let it go a little bit there at the top, you lose a bit of structure, okay?
Bend it in a bit.
Well, just your left wrist just collapse, that's all. There would be perfect. If you could have got it to there, that left wrist staying in that sort of nice flat position, you'd have nutted this absolutely perfectly, It just went, you watch the club, there's no more body movement, the club just collapsed, and that's just more wrist hinge, But as you come back to the ball, because the hand path was better, the club comes in a lot shallower, back in the golf ball, good strike, and that ball kind of going down the range. It was a little high, as we said, but at least the energy and the path with everything was towards target, And that's the key thing, As opposed to this club head now going outside and you chopping across it, giving that big old cut. And if you hit 3 or 4 shots on the range like this, just ensure the next one does that. If it means taking a 9-iron or a wedge, doesn't matter. Just see a ball spinning right to left. By taking that club back and almost think I'm going to try and Beckham free kick this one, get the club whipped in here, left wrist going down and just top spin lob it feel, Just get away from the club wanting to go outside and to chop across.
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a couple more then, buddy.